Friends, it's Miss Noreen. Welcome to this month's STEM activity. Today we're going to do a number of water experiments, and I'm creating a take-home kit so that you can try some of these experiments at home. I've pulled some of our books that we have here at the library that have some water experiments or information about water. So I will have these on display when you come to pick up the kits, and I hope you enjoy today's activity. Stay tuned. Okay, our first experiment involves pouring the water from this measuring cup into this vase. Well, that doesn't seem so special, does it? Well, I have a trick that I can show you. I've added some food coloring to the water so that you could see it better on camera. So I'm going to pour it back into the measuring cup and show you this science trick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a string that I have had in water. I'm going to take a piece of tape and I'm going to attach one end of the string to my measuring cup. Then I'm going to take the other end with a piece of tape where it is dry, and I'm going to attach it to the vase. Water has some adhesive qualities, and what's going to happen if this experiment works correctly is the water is going to adhere itself to the string as it's being poured into the vase. Okay, so I'm going to try to pour the water from the measuring cup into the vase. See, it's attaching itself to the string as it is being poured in. So I'm going to give you some supplies so that you can try this experiment at home. Stay tuned. Our next activity involves drawing on glass with a dry erase marker. And what I'm going to do is after I draw, I'm going to pour this water and you'll see something happen to the images that I drew onto this surface. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to write some words on my glass plate with my dry erase marker. I'm going to draw some hearts. And then I took some warm water and I'm going to pour it onto the plate. And as you can see, as the water goes onto the plate, it lifts up some of the images that I drew. Now, I don't know if I didn't have enough water or if I pressed too hard when I was using the dry erase marker, so it really stuck to the plate. That's something that you can experiment with if you have a dry erase marker at home. It will wash right off glass. So that's a fun thing that you can try. Stay tuned. Okay, I drew two arrows on this piece of paper. I'm going to hold it behind the vase. And as I pour the water into the vase, the arrow should change the direction that they're pointing. And this is caused by something called refraction. Stay tuned. Okay, next, I'm going to give you a couple little bug-looking creatures. And these are called water striders. And what we're going to see is I made these out of cardstock. If these water strider made out of paper will be able to walk on water. That's what those bugs can do. They can walk on water. So let's see if mine will work. It did for a little bit. So it is floating a little bit. I'm also going to give you a piece of cardstock that you can design your own bug to see if it can walk or float on water. Also, I'm going to give you some foil so that you can design your own boat. Last month we made sleds. This month you get to make a boat and see if it will float in water, or you can try different designs, see how different designs work, and then maybe put some weight and test to see if your boats can stay above water. Also, you can maybe try some things at home that to see if they would sink or float in water. Like if you have ivory soap, you can try to see if it will float in water. So thanks for joining me today, and we will see you soon.